how important is it that your advisors and you get along? There
Mhm.
is an important thing in business growth, like a friendly friction. The growth is in those points of friendly friction. So you can't be a board where everyone thinks the same thing, but how much personality meshing is really necessary when we're talking about our advisors, especially at that higher level, the advisors and the board members.
Advisors, they don't need to be your best friends. In fact, it's probably best that they're not. You do want to have a certain level of engagement with them before you bring them on. You have to do your own deep dive into them. You have to meet with them several times, and you need to make sure, even to get to that agreement stage, that you have an aligned vision for what the relationship's going to be. If it evolves over time, great. But you have to have a certain level of um, intuition and a certain level of compatibility because we have seen way more times than we probably even want to admit to when it becomes very toxic and it's much more adversarial or it's hands off or it's misogynistic. And oftentimes with women we see this. One of the things that I am very inspired by today is that we are having founders confidence levels coming up to ask hard questions.
I think that it's one of those skills that we're not really taught growing up or going to school is evaluating like the health of a relationship. A relationship should be a win-win. And you should know what you're getting out of the relationship and what you're giving. And you should know what they're getting and what they're giving. And as long as everyone's happy with the balance, then you can continue on. So, just like if you are the parent, there's obviously a power imbalance. You control what they eat, you control what they do, but you are guiding them to become a successful adult person. And what are they giving you? They're giving you love, they're giving you companionship, they're carrying on your genetics into the next generation, all of those things. But everyone is kind of in balance that even though there's this power dynamic, you're growing. It is very similar with the advisor role where they usually are very powerful people in their realm, but ideally they are sharing that power with you to help you grow and guide you through the world versus holding that power over you in a way that says, well, I am the powerful one here. If you want access to my power, you need to do what I want you to do.